Hi, Scorpions. This is a channel message. It's for there's nothing really good I can say right at this time about these Scorpions, other than that they may be recognizing where they made mistakes, but they haven't thus far said they were sorry or acknowledged them to me personally. So I don't see them doing it, especially if they're a narcissist version. I don't see them saying they're sorry. They're regretful, but I don't see them actually being sorry. I think they just think it's cool to throw divine beings in the trash, pick karmic hoes, try to pretend like the grass is greener on the other side, and it never was. They couldn't see. Scorpions, I want to say this is to the men. I don't know about the female, but if you're a female Scorpion, same thing. Or male. Especially if you're narcissistic. Us female divine beings are done being treated like shit. We're done fucking kissing ass. We don't play games anymore. We are actually beings who deserve love, and we never had some, ever. We got our love from the heaven. We're meant to be in connection with people. But for some reason, these Scorpion karmics don't seem to comprehend they made mistakes. They think it can just be forgotten and you can go around the subject because we're loving and forgiving. Does not mean that these Scorpions have any right to treat people the way they do. And I'm tired of it. And I know a few Scorpions, not just men either. I know women ones. And they really do have pimp status or hoe status. And then another thing I wanted to say real quick before I get into the cards is that they are so used to trauma, chaos, bonding, and ignorance that they really keep choosing it, not seeing the value of who they had in front of their faces. We were sent by God to help these people heal their heart, and instead they destroyed ours and thought we were games to be pawns to be thrown in the trash back and forth. This narcissism problem really needs addressed. I'm not saying it's just the Scorpions, but at this time, that's the channel message. Scorpion men and women narcissists really need to go take naps and lay down and open up their eyes that they made a mistake. It's one thing for the community of whores to get together, but they thought this was funny to hurt divine beings. It never was funny. They collaborated in destroying them, believing other karmic readers and liars that don't even talk to God every day like we do. Holy Spirit, these narcissistic Scorpions. What do you want me to know about these narcissistic Scorpions? What do you want me to know about about these narcissistic Scorpions? Their egos is always a problem. They couldn't see the star in front of their faces. The divine is going to balance it out because we're too strong to put up with it anymore. We just want to help them too, and we can't help the narcissist. It's never going to happen. They have to see it and change themselves. No matter what we do, we're never going to be good enough, and that's just how they operate. We're just a item to be thrown in the trash if it doesn't fit in their box of whatever it is. Some of these Scorpions, men and women, though, just had the traits of it. They weren't full-fledged narcissists. And that's where we get it confused. That's why we have to use discernment. And if you allow them back in your life and they're already doing the same things they did before, you can almost guarantee they haven't changed. It looks like they've changed because they've mastered the art of manipulation so much so that they think they can just walk around the subject and it'll be forgotten. Without a sorry, I am not accepting it. I hope you don't accept it either. If you know a Scorpion in your life, man or woman that is narcissistic or has the narcissistic trait. Or, I mean, I'd like to give you hope, but I don't have any for them anymore. I really, truly don't. I have hope that they will find somebody else and that they learn from us the true loves that people have value. And it's more than money. And it's more than what they can offer, because I'm rich in my soul, eternal. I have nothing else but that. I have some money's coming, but it don't count because I don't even like it. I just have to live in this stupid world that we have. The Justice card is here. The Divine is bringing justice to this. To these Scorpions, narcissistic Scorpions. The upside, yep. These women, and even if the Scorpion is changed, these women keep sending these awful lies about the true divine beings. Lies. Just to keep these men stuck. Thinking that they're not going to be able to be okay or change or do what is necessary. If you are doing what you're supposed to do, and say you tell somebody you're going to do something, then do it. Don't do the opposite of what you said, because that automatically says a statement that you're never going to be there. That goes for all signs, really, as far as that goes. Most people are being enlightened to this situation. There's the 8 of Coins, or 8 of, I don't know the word, wand, whatever that is. I just know what it means. And a King, an Empress. Yeah, because the divine beings are the Empress and Emperors. There's a King. Yeah. Basically, you know, going around the subject proves that I love myself enough to stick up for myself. I'm strong enough to do that. My ego has been demolished, and I never really had an ego. It was healthy pride. And that's why I have a broken heart so bad that will never heal. By releasing this stuff, the 4 of Cups here, and the High Priestess, and 9 of Cups, and the Emperor, and being renewed in the world. Wow. Wow. Holy Spirit, with this channel message, how can we move forward with these narcissistic Scorpions? How can we move forward with these narcissistic Scorpions? Trusting our intuition and our discernment. Needing to move on, leaving where they're at, like we already did before. Not letting them back in. Understanding that we are the strength and for ourselves. If we have to do it ourselves, we can continue to do it ourselves. And that's all I know. What do you need a man or a woman for if you do it yourself? That's why you're meant to be connected and help each other on this earth. You need one human to get through this life. And if the only one human you had to trust, and it happened to be a Scorpion, and they wanted you to die, how can you live knowing this and not even say you're sorry or accept the fact that you made a mistake and act like nothing happened? Way to go. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this channeled message? The Divine wants us to know that we have turned these karmic Scorpions upside down, men and women. And we will move forward. And we're going to try to not work on the negative. We tried to love these humans. They definitely need to work on their childhood traumas. Without doing so, you can't open up your heart chakra, crown chakra, all that. There's blockages that get in there. If you don't work on these things, your shadow self, and you can't get stuck in those places, all those places that you need to work on or haven't or tried to ignore, get stuck in your body. And that's why you can't see right. Your third eye don't work right. Your heart's not open, all that stuff. And the more and more you work on you and take off this stuff, Scorpions, even if you are an awful Scorpion, you can still change. You can still work on this. This is a choice. You're not just the devil. The devil is in all of us. The devil is my brother. I love my brother. I love this man, the devil. And I've seen the devil in him. And I've seen the devil in a lot of souls. And it's really, it's been one heck of a ride for me. I can tell you that right now. They wanted me to die. I had 8 huge families that tried to kill me. I've been in human trafficking the last 2 years, and I'm still trying to love these people. I still prayed for their soul, and I still tried to find out why on earth they were acting so out of control, because we're transforming into a new reality. And if you don't wake up, that's because you are stuck in illusions. And most of these karmic people are stuck in illusions because it's easier for them to stay who they are than to make a change at anybody's cost. And that's not the way it should be. Somebody that barely lived like me, I barely survived because of this karmic community. That does not mean that it was okay. It was ever okay to be like that. And even though it was human trafficking by multiple family members, these karmic Scorpions still made a choice to hurt me and their empresses and their emperors on purpose. They thought it was funny. They think it's cool. They think it's cute. No, the new cool is love, being sincere, being loyal. There's no possible reason that ever want to hurt divine beings that did nothing to nobody. There is no excuse for that. And the divine is pissed. The ancestors are pissed. And I'm pissed about it. Stop hurting these men and women, you narcissistic Scorpions. Go lay down in a river, take naps, whatever it is you got to do. But you better make that change, because if you don't, the freaking universe hurts when they make you do it. And and if I'm not worthy, what makes you think you are? And I love God. And I try to follow Jesus. And I have angels. I have been helped by the dead people more than I ever have any human. And that's why I say the wolves are safer than humans. I'm not even joking a little bit. And just because I see change doesn't mean I believe that these people will. They need to just go somewhere else and live life with themselves. Because I'm fed up, and I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be helping the abusers. But I need them to see how much the little guy gets hurt. And I'm just tired of it. I'm fucking fed up. Have a nice fucking day, because I'm going to go to work. I'm going to be miserable until I get some money. And like I said before, if I can do it myself, why would I need a man or a woman to help me? I don't. I wanted you there. That's the difference. And for some reason, these karmic Scorpions don't understand this one. Have a nice day, Scorpios. I hope this helped you, or somebody else that knows one of you, because I can't go back there again. And I refuse to live my life like that again. I deserve better. I deserve more. And so do you. Bye.